Well, today, of course, a warm and dry day across most of the ArkLaTex. That is going to change for parts of the area tonight. We do have that tornado watch that is in effect for these areas of yellow. That's in effect until 4 a.m. As we're watching these thunderstorms that are now ongoing here across southern and southeastern Oklahoma, most of these cells will miss McCurtain County to the north. As you can see them clearly moving towards the north and east. We'll have to keep an eye on these storms north of Dallas right now as they are moving towards the northeast and could clip the northwestern corner of McCurtain County. But what I've noticed here recently is that once these cells have been crossing I-30, they tend to turn a little bit to the left or a little bit more towards the north and east. So that's something that could continue moving forward. We do have more thunderstorms that are actually stronger back to the south and west of Dallas over towards Abilene. Now, obviously, these are a long ways away still, and it'll be well into the nighttime hours tonight before they make it into our area. Also, they are going to be moving into a part of north central Texas that's probably pretty well worked over by the thunderstorms that we have seen there during the last couple of hours. So it's kind of doubtful we'll see much of a threat from this activity as it moves towards the north and east. Before I move on to Futurecast, I wanted to show you the hail track here, and you can kind of see this part right here. Notice that little very subtle moving this direction. You can kind of see that it does tend to turn more towards the north. And notice too that as these cells cross I-35, the hail that they have produced is greatly reduced. That's something that likely will continue during the rest of the nighttime hours tonight. Let's give you a look at Robin's story to the Futurecast here, and you'll notice as I've zoomed this out, you can see the thunderstorms that, again, this is 8 p.m. Model had a pretty good handle on where the thunderstorms were then. Notice where it takes this activity. Basically to the north of McCurtain County. Again, McCurtain, let's zoom this back in. You can see McCurtain County right in here. It takes most of the cells north of McCurtain County. So that's something we'll have to keep an eye on. But nonetheless, if you live from I-30 and points to the south, not too much to worry about as far as severe weather. We'll have to watch, especially McCurtain County tonight, for the possibility for perhaps some wind issues. And there is a small risk for a rotating storm as well later on tonight. Now let's move this forward through the rest of the nighttime hours tonight. You can see the main threat will continue to be to the north and west of the ArkLaTex. We could see some thunder or hear some thunder across the northern edge of the area early tomorrow morning, but that activity also should diminish, and really tomorrow pretty much dry across our area. Notice the flare-up of thunderstorms where, again, the disturbance arrives a little bit later in the day where there will be more instability, so not much of a severe weather threat for our area for tomorrow. Longer range, we're going to have to watch the colder air, which is going to begin to move into the region during the last half of the work week. Taking into Thursday, you can see scattered showers across the ArkLaTex. Peak is a wintry mix. It's possible we could see some freezing precipitation over the northwest edge of the area late Thursday into Thursday evening. Doubtful at this point that we'll see much, with temperatures that should be slightly above freezing, especially considering how warm we have been here over the course of the last couple of days. So a forecast for tonight, again, thunderstorms, the main focus over the north and northwestern edge of the area after midnight tonight. We'll see lows there in the low to middle 60s. Elsewhere, pretty much dry with lows in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, again, a few scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. And your 10-day forecast shows the cooler air begins to move in for the rest of the work week, as we'll see highs Wednesday, probably in the morning in the mid-50s. We stay there for Thursday, 40s for Thursday, some rain possible Friday, and then we'll warm up again as we head into the middle part of next week. Dan and Jackie.
All right. Thank you so much, Todd. Louise.